What's up? Welcome back to some more Dice Throne Season 2. Victor and TJ, we want to thank you so much for all the feedback we got on the last video. It means a lot to us, especially when we get comments. We make sure to reply to them all. And yeah, great response.
It has been particularly good, and I'm actually quite happy to see us growing a little bit. If you are new to the channel, welcome and thank you for joining us. You can check out some of our previous Dice Thrones and other board game stuff in some of the links below and on our main channel.
Yes.
Obviously, hit subscribe and give us a like if you are enjoying our content, so you can stay up to date with what we're doing.
More to come soon.
Very soon, hopefully. This one's taken us a little longer to get out, especially with Battle 2 of Season 2 of Dice Thrones, Tactician VS Huntress. Vic's playing Huntress, and we've actually done this one before, but we ended up not putting the video up just because we had a few issues with some rules and trying to figure out how some certain mechanics worked. We think we've got that sorted out, so we're going to do a take 2 of this one.
The main rule was if TJ's attacking me with 1,000,000 damage, even 10 damage, whatever, does Nyra take all of it or just a percentage of it and then the rest spills onto me?
And then through a combination of forum crawling and rulebook checking and various other sources, as well as some help from some of our commenters, we've sort of established that, yep, she takes the full hit.
Yeah, so if she has 5 health and TJ's doing 6 damage, she takes the full 6 and goes down. See, we didn't even know that Nyra went down last time. We never flipped that dial. So
still a bit funny on how that all works. So we've hopefully got it figured. Obviously, if we do miss anything, hit us up in the comments, let us know. Roll off. 4 for you.
6.
6 for me. I guess I will... You know, I'm going to let you have the first turn.
All right, I'll go first. I'm happy to do that. So I missed my income phase. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I've forgotten this character.
We're playing Dice Thrones, man. Dice Thrones.
It's been about a week since we played, so I don't really know what I can do. This is actually a move, so I can go for this.
Yeah, you rolled that straight up instant. I don't have anything I particularly want to screw with you with, so...
Not in the first turn, anyway.
But I might.
Yep.
But no.
All right, so Predatory Advance. I heal Nyra 1, putting her on 6, maximum of 7. Little... and then deal 5 damage. Now, can I do anything to mess with that?
Nyra adds the +2 to that,
Plus
or does that
2,
have to be bonded?
No. So just if Nyra is active. So if you, here we go. Where is it? Oh, here you go. If Nyra is active and your offensive roll results in an attack, increase the damage by 2. So I'm going for 7 damage. You get a defensive roll.
I will defend myself. Okay. So for every 2 swords, I deal a damage, so you'll be taking 1 back. For the flag, I can prevent 1 damage, so I'll only be taking 6.
So we're actually playing with 40 health, not
yes,
50.
We are doing a 40 health match again, just like our last time.
Yeah, just to make it a bit quicker.
And with my thingy, I will gain 1 tactical advantage.
Tactical advantage, big deal.
Yeah,
big deal.
It came in handy during our testing of this one.
So what else happens?
So I'm preventing 1 damage and you're taking 1 damage.
I only take 1.
Yeah, it was only 1 coming back at you.
So I'm on 39, not on 38. Okay.
Yeah. And I will lose 6.
6. Will I end my turn?
Unless you got something else you
Yes.
can do.
I will. Thank you.
All right. Upkeep. Nothing I have to upkeep or do. So income, gain a CP. Takes us up 1. Draw a card. Ew. Well, isn't that a shiny fancy card? All right. I will. Vegas, baby.
That's
0
a good
CP.
card.
Roll a dice.
That is a great card to get straight away.
That's really not a bad one at all. 3,
so
which
you get
gives
2.
me 2.
So half the
half the value as CP rounded up. So
half
1 to
3.
2, 1, 3 to 4, 2, etc., etc. So that gave me, what did we say? 2.
2.
So it takes me
Beautiful card. I've had that a few times while I've been playing Dice Throne Season 2.
4.
Very valuable card.
I'll just discard there.
I feel like CP in the last few games we've played has won the game.
Very much so. Which is why I will also be playing this one. Getting paid 0 CP for 2 CP.
See? Very valuable. Very valuable. But then I got to a stage where I didn't have any cards left.
Yeah, it's kind of a juggling act. But then if you don't have the cards... Well,
yeah.
Poor... And what I am going to do is also then spend 4 of my CP. 2 CP for one card and 2 CP for another. Correction. 5 CP. And I'm going to upgrade Strategic Approach to Strategic Approach 2, which also gives me Indirect Approach. And I will upgrade my defenses. That's my leftover card. On to the roll phase.
I'm nervous.
So you should be. Oh, I got sword, flag, thingy.
Ooh,
Sword,
you can
flag,
go
flag.
for your strategic. You got a 50% chance to roll a sword.
I'll keep my swords, and I will keep one of my flags. And let's see what we can do if I re-roll these two. Another flag and another thingy. Or do we want to... You know what? So I've kept my swords.
Yeah.
Aha! Gives me what I want. So I have 4 swords and a flag. I can pick from Indirect Approach, or I could just use my 4 swords and do a basic Saber Strike. However, I'm going to go with Indirect Approach. Gain 2 tactical advantage.
Ooh, that's valuable. That tactical advantage scares me because I still don't 100% know what they do. So
They're all sorts of random junk.
Yeah.
And it will also then deal 2 undefendable damage.
Okay.
So, no defensive roll for you.
That's all right. 2's not that big of a deal.
No, 2's not so bad.
But you got that tactical advantage, which, as we've established,
It can
incredibly
really come in
important.
handy. It does let me do things like trade in tokens for extra CP, allows me to re-roll, draw cards, gain protect, do all sorts of wacky things. So.
Yeah, it's a good card. Are you done?
And that will be my turn, yeah.
Right.
No main phase 2 or anything.
Gain a CP. Getting paid. Gain another 2 CP for free. Free card. So that's good. Put that over there. Put me on 5. Okay. Gone straight into a roll. 3 claws.
Do you
we
have
got
your savage?
We got a straight 2, 3, 4. No, we don't.
Not yet. You could try for the small straight, but you do have enough there to activate Savage already.
I will do that actually. So I will use Savage.
Deal 4 damage and roll a dice.
So you can see them if you decide to. Okay.
So good.
So you're not tipping anything? You're good?
No tips or weirdo things for me to do.
All right.
On
So,
claws,
on a claw, add 2 damage.
So 4, 5, 6 plus Nyra's 2
8.
makes 8. And I will do my defendy roll. Mine got upgraded, so I can now roll 5 dice instead of my 4. Alright, so for every 2 swords, deal a damage. Prevent 1 damage for each flag, so I'm stopping 2, takes it back down to 6, and I can gain 1 tactical advantage.
So
I
you
will
take
take
6
damage and deal 1 back to you.
Yep, I took my 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, a 5, a 6.
I'm happy with that.
Wasn't too bad. Could
So-
have been worse. Could have been better.
The thing about starting with 40 health is the game goes much quicker. So it's probably we've determined about a roll and a half less.
Yeah,
10
it's
damage.
pretty much knocks 1 round out of it. more than anything.
But you know we want to keep these videos a reasonable length. So let us know if you want to see some 50 matches. We might do those in the future.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And that'll be that's your turn, wasn't it?
Yes.
Because I was defending myself.
Yeah. So we got
What's
28 to 36.
It's not a bad start.
Not
so
a
far.
bad start.
All right. I will gain a CP.
So Nyra definitely does less damage. I mean, the Huntress, not Nyra, definitely does less damage,
I
but
will
only by a little
draw
bit.
a card. I will. I do have enough. I will spend my 4 tactical advantage tokens to gain protect. Oh.
So one in that game we didn't release, we realized protect doesn't protect you from an ultimate.
No, that was silly of me.
Yeah,
And that one was in the book.
yeah, that
Just
one was in
didn't
the book.
read
yeah.
it right. Okay, that's that. And then we will You know what? No, I'm not going to spend any CP there. We're just going to move on to our offensive roll phase. Ooh, hello. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a small straight already. I think we'll very gently pull that out of there. 3, 4, 5, and a 6. Let's see if we can add to it. It's another 4. That's another 6. So not really, no.
So we're doing a small straight.
So it looks like we've got a, small straight's the way I'm going to go with it.
Yeah. Because I do have cards to mess with you a little bit.
Yeah, by all means. That's what I thought.
Yeah. I'm just trying to make sure you don't have anything else you can pull out at me.
You got to be careful which way you flip them in case you activate something
I'm
else.
I'm gonna leave it.
Gonna leave it
all
for now?
you, man.
Okay, so we're going with a small straight flank, which gain tactical advantage once more, and then deal 6 damage coming your way.
Ooh, all right.
What you gonna do?
Because Nyra only has 6.
6
so
health.
that
She'll
would
take
wipe
the
her
hit,
out.
and then you'll have to heal her back up.
Yeah, that's
but that
expensive.
does mean you don't take the hit.
Because I don't have Nyra's bond, so I really need to focus on getting that token. All right, defensive roll. All right, on the spear, I deal 1 damage. If Nyra is active on the Tiger Claw, I deal 2 damage.
So 3 coming my way in return.
Yeah, and how much is going to come into me?
You had, what was... 6.
So I'm on 30. So that's actually not a bad defensive roll, to be honest.
No, not too bad.
Yeah.
Certainly could have gone worse for you.
No. My turn?
And yeah, turn.
Step and draw a card. Okay. I will use 2 CP to use bye-bye. Remove a status effect token from a chosen player. I will remove your protect.
Fair enough. Rude.
It's a valuable piece of token.
It is a bit.
Cardboard. Okay. We're going to roll. All right.
Panther, claw thingy. Squiggly thingy.
Is there any straights going on?
Not really. 4, 5, 6. You could try for the small or large straight fairly easily.
It's time to go for an ultimate, I think.
Gonna swing for your ultimate.
Oh!
And that's the ultimate.
Wow!
Do I have anything I can screw with him with? No.
Holy moly. Apparently to do that's really difficult.
It's not easy. Well, rolling 5 6s is... I suppose
It's
the
a
probability's
Yahtzee.
a lot easier if you get multiple rolls, though.
Yes, it is, but without tipping it and stuff like that.
Yeah, true.
All right, wow.
Cool.
The luck is in me, man.
So it'll give you your nearest bond.
To get my nearest bound, I inflict 2 bleed. You can have that. Oops, sorry.
Oh, good.
And I deal 12 damage.
12?
12 damage.
12 damage coming my way. Plus Nyra, because she's active.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if that counts.
And it is an
towards
attack
the
ability, so...
Offensive roll phase result in an attack increased by 2. So
And
that would be...
yeah. So
14.
Ouch.
Holy moly. You need to do an ultimate attack.
I think so.
So the score is 11 to 30.
Well, when you can dish out 10, 13, 14, 15 damage and hit,
Maybe
that'll happen.
Maybe we should have done 50 health.
Nah, bugger it.
We can just increase the
By 10 each.
Let's do it.
Screw it, why not?
Yeah, we're doing 50. Okay. So I'm back up to 40 and you're to 21.
Why not?
Why not? Well, look, it's more dice thrown. You guys get to watch more dice thrown.
That's you
Yeah.
doing.
Yep.
I can't defensive roll on any of that, obviously, because it's an ultimate.
No. So bleed. Roll 1 in the upkeep phase on 1 to 4. Receive 1 damage. Otherwise, remove token.
All right, I'll do them individually for each token.
Yeah. That's another rule we don't know.
1, so I'm taking 1 damage.
That's another rule we don't know. Does it have to roll per token, which we just assume? That would make sense.
That seems to make sense to me, so that's why we'll play it for
Yeah.
now. Obviously, if we're wrong, feel free to correct
Let
us
us
in the
know.
comments. And a 3, so I'm taking both.
Another 2 damage. I was about to take your dice.
1 or 2?
2. Oh, one per token.
1 per token.
Yeah.
Takes me down to 19. Ouchies. All right, we will gain our CP. Draw a card. All right, what I will do is spend 1 CP to play Get That Outta Here. Remove a status effect token from a chosen player.
You or me?
A chosen player, so anyone I choose.
Yeah.
I am going to choose you, though, and
I
get rid of the nearest
I shouldn't
one.
have put my hand there. I gave him that idea.
I actually did forget you had that till you were like, brr.
That's all right. That's
Good thinking.
It's fine.
Main phase 1. No, I'm pretty good there. So, on to offensive rolls again.
Ooh. Ooh, that's something. It's almost a straight 2, and it's a good setup for a straight because then you've got
It's
3,
not bad.
4, 5, and you can get a 2 or a 6.
I can go that way, or I could keep them and go with the Profiteer. It's the question, isn't it? You know what? I'm going to do something completely crazy and just reroll the lot.
All right. Well, you got to make a move. You got to do something.
I mean, that's sort of better.
That ultimate means that he's got to take more chances to catch up.
We'll keep 3 swords out of it, just because that's usually a good basis for something. 5 and a 6. Guess we'll be going with indirect approach. Whoop, all of them. Sorry, Dice Tower. So 2, 2, 3, and 5 for indirect approach. Gain 2 tactical advantage.
And 2 undefendable
And then
damage.
deal 2 undefendable.
So it puts me down on 38.
And main phase 2, I do not have anything to do. Or at least there's nothing I want to do. Which, go crazy Broadway style, yo.
Man, okay, how many cards do I have? 5.
You like rolling that combo.
That's an interesting one.
Or similar combo, anyway.
Yeah, it's not what I need, though. It's not the best roll, is it? Ever. Like, it's
It's a tricky one to work with.
a bit all
It's a tricky one to work with.
If I can get another spear, that'd be good. There's the spear that I need. Would there be a benefit of rolling this last one? No, I'll go for Feral Instincts.
Okay. I will blow a CP.
Yeah. That's why I kept 1 dice roll left, just in
For
case.
stuff like this.
Yeah.
And tip it. Increase or decrease any die by 1.
Because then you got to be careful not to change it to something that's still something.
That still triggers an ability.
Yeah.
I think...
Till 4?
This doesn't really particularly hurt me.
No, it doesn't.
So that can now go in my discard pile. But of course, you do still have a roll left. Otherwise, you're stuck with animalistic and dealing 3 plus Nyra's 2.
Well, I still have 1 more roll, so I'll just...
Shoot for the reroll.
Yeah. Same thing. Alright, that's okay. I've got something brewing here. 1, 2, 3.
Bam, bam.
Stack limit 2.
So what are you launching with me? Animalistic? Your base ability?
I will
Or you got some cards to shuffle them dice around.
use 3 CP, putting me to 2. Twice as wild. Change the value of any 2 dice.
Yep.
And I'll go... Now, should I do that?
It's up to you.
Yeah, let's go for 5, 6, 7 damage. 5 plus
Cool.
the 2 from Nyra.
Cool. We will grab our defendy dice. So for every 2 swords, deal a damage. So you got 1 damage coming back to you. I've prevented 1 damage. And I've tactical advantaged. So I'm taking 6.
6 dam. So still positive for me.
And you took 1 in return.
Yes. Yeah.
Woo. Anything else for your turn, sir?
No, that's all. Thank
That's
you.
all? Cool. Onward.
So we're 37 to 13. So that extra 10 damage
Still
only
doesn't help,
is
really.
prolonging the inevitable, unless you get some good rolls right now. Pray that he does.
Yeah, bugger it. May as well spend the 2 CP, gain Profiteer 2. There it is there.
And you have a good chance of rolling that as well. That's actually
Yeah, it's actually not a
quite-
bad one to try
yeah.
and roll up. Alright. Offensive roll phase.
You almost did it. Oh no, that's not it. Wrong one.
Yep.
You've got that other move again. The 2
Yeah, it does let me
undefendable.
do the indirect approach again, but I'm trying to swing for something a bit bigger, hopefully. Yeah, we'll keep that 6. See what else we can do with that. Boop.
Don't get nothing. That'd be
Yeah,
even
that's
worse.
going to suck if I get absolutely nothing. But that's also the way the dice crumble sometimes.
Oh man, this is all it. This
Third
is
roll.
It here.
That was not what I was expecting. Like, at all.
That's nothing. I
Womp
think.
womp. Yep, no, that leaves me with pretty much nothing I can do, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Not unless 4, 5, and 6 counts as a really small straight.
Tiny straight.
Tiny straight.
Little bit. That's it. And you don't have any CP, so you can't roll anything. You can't use your tactical advantage to help you re-roll or anything.
I can gain CP using them. I can reroll 1 dice at any time using tokens. I'm going to actually spend 3 of them to do a reroll of
3 dice. Wow, you're going to see you're doing the same thing. That's it.
That's
you
a
got
little
something.
better.
That's something.
We can at least work with that.
Lucky I reminded him of the tactical advantage.
Yeah. Or I'll spend 1 more.
Is that what you were after?
No. No, it was not. So you've got a carpet bomb coming your way. So I will gain a tactical advantage again,
Yeah.
and then deal 2 collateral damage to 2 different chosen opponents.
So Nyra doesn't count,
As an opponent.
So
So
does that
I'm
mean
only dealing 2 collateral damage to you.
All right. Collateral. Defendable. No.
No, it's not, from what I understand. But
Avoidable. Tick.
if you've got ways to protect or avoid.
Enhanceable and special targeting rules. All right. So that's it. I take 2 damage.
So yeah, it's kind of undefendable, but not as powerful.
Yeah. But that's an interesting move.
But
Again,
it's to 2 different.
the
So if we were group
tactician.
matching, I could actually start picking at multiple people.
We've come to the conclusion, and please disagree in the comments if you want.
Or agree.
Or agree. We've come to the conclusion that Huntress is probably a bit more stronger than a tactician
Yeah, for single player
for
games.
single
anyway.
player, but co-op, the tactician would do so much better.
Because he does have quite a few abilities that you can spread and sort of screw with a bit of everyone.
So keep an eye on that. We're going to do a 2v2 one day. I know we will. All right. Or even a 1v1v5.
Yeah.
So if we were
get another set, Tactician v Tactician.
oh, that would be sick. 2 M Bisons. All right.
Probably expensive.
yeah. No, you don't have to buy one more battle.
That's
so
true.
that's
I don't have
true.
to pick up. Well,
Huntress versus Huntress.
I am probably going to pick up my own copies of these soon enough anyway. So,
Is that your turn?
sorry, that ends my turn. On to you.
3 CP. We're going to go straight for a roll. Let's see if we can get Jungle Fury.
No.
That's a straight though.
It is.
3, 4.
5, 6 gives you the small. You're going to re-roll and see if you can get the 2.
Yep.
Why not? May as well.
Hey!
Gives you the large straight.
Yep. So large straight is inflict bleed. You're already bleeding.
I'm already stacked max on bleed, so.
And then deals 7 damage.
Speaking of, did I do my bleeds for last turn?
How many
I don't think I did.
Do it
I
now.
will just take the 2 damage.
He's doing his bleed now. No, you got to roll.
Nah, it's only fair. I shouldn't have skipped it.
No.
I think.
No. We both
sure?
missed that. Yeah, do the roll. That's 100% fair. Do the roll for it. This sort of thing happens. So
Taking
1 damage. That's getting rid of 1, I think.
So that would have been from my turn.
Oh no, 1 to 4 receive 1 damage.
Oh, sorry.
So we would have gotten 2. All right, perfect.
Still on the 2, so yep.
So I'm inflicting 2 bleed, but it's only maximum 2, and dealing 9 damage with Nyra active. So Nyra hasn't actually had a chance to stop any damage, but she's still been
using her as a
awesome,
heavy hit.
yeah. So we're doing 9
Right.
damage.
1 countermeasure defensive roll coming through.
Ooh, that's 2 damage.
That's a lot of swords coming back at you. So 2 back at you and prevent 1. So what did you say you were doing? 9?
Yeah.
So 8.
Ugh.
Still hurts. Puts me down to 3.
It's painful. 3 to 33.
And this is straight up luck of the dice here,
This
people.
is,
We're
yeah.
not,
And I've been lucky every time.
This game has been treating you pretty well.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
My turn?
Yeah.
All right, we'll take care of the bleed so I don't forget this time. 1 damage.
Yeah.
That'll be 2 damage.
So if you attack me, I can do a defensive roll
And lose on this turn, yep. That's embarrassing.
You better be doing some undefendable big damage here.
1. Draw a card.
So you're going to want to try to go for a Yahtzee here.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's
about all I've really got.
Yeah.
All right.
So you can always sell a card as well.
We've got 2 6s in there.
That's a good start. Yeah, so you don't want that straight. Although I could...
Oh, that's not looking good.
Yeah, see, I can still... It's only if I do a spear do I do 1 damage with 3 dice. So you still might not die.
Oh, that's not looking good at all.
No, that's a move, though.
It is Carpet Bomb again.
You can't... Yeah.
Can I do anything useful by flipping some dice? Not really. Cool.
Can you use your tactical advantage to add an extra damage since it's collateral?
I can do a reroll of any dice per thingy I spend.
Because this is your last turn, most likely, to be honest.
I'm going to spend that one. See if I can get myself another sword. Gives me the other sword I wanted for Strategic Approach 2. Which, gain a tactical advantage again. Big whoop. Inflict Constrict.
I like to constrict.
It's actually not a bad little...
I think that's good. So it means I can only roll 2
For those
attacks.
at home playing along, a player afflicted with this token gets 1 fewer roll attempts during their next offensive roll phase. This roll attempt may be reacquired at any time for 1 CP. At the conclusion of the roll phase, remove the token. So it basically cuts him down to 2 rolls next action phase. Not that that'll save my ass at this point. Okay, so that was tactical advantage, inflict constrict, and then deal 7 damage.
So I have a... If I roll a 1, 2, 3, or a 4, I win.
Pretty much.
With 3 dice. All right.
How about a 1, 2, and 3?
So that would be 4 damage back to you.
Which... yeah.
And how much to me? Just so we know how much.
7.
7.
Came your way.
Yep. So that put me on 26. All right. Wow.
Brutal.
Wow.
Truly brutal
And
that round,
I
sir.
still had Tippet, which is increase or decrease the value of any dice.
I had a tippet in my hand. A 6-it.
6, so that's actually... Your chosen teammate may re-roll up to 2 dice, which I'd probably just sell for the CP. I had Blood Bond, which is heal Nyra. Change the value of one of your dice to become identical.
Yep.
And then I had this one here as well, which is 0 CP. A chosen player may perform a re-roll of up to 5 dice during their defensive roll phase. So,
I had one of those as well.
all right. Well, that was a absolute slaughtering.
That was pretty
That was
embarrassing. for me,
really
I
bad.
have
Not
to say.
embarrassing, just unlucky. Not embarrassing.
Pretty much. No,
just
not
unlucky.
embarrassing. You're right. Wrong words.
But that was the Huntress versus Tactician. I would be just interested to play this game off camera just to see how many times you have to play for the tactician to win.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
He's a curious one to use. And don't get me wrong, I'm probably not using tactical advantage to full effect, and trying to go for things like targeted and what else.
But that's the thing, though, is your normal abilities aren't really that special.
Yeah, they're not too powerful or anything. They tend to be between like 2 and 5 damage for the most part.
Your saber strike on a 1v1 should have tactical advantage if you get, all 5 swords or whatever as well. Just something a little bit extra because, you're not building your tactical advantage fast enough.
Interesting one. Yeah, getting targeted onto someone is a big thing for the strategist from the tactician from the look of it.
But also just the fact that I took that protect token off you as well.
Yeah, see, that would have come in handy because that cuts down half the damage of some of the big hits. Obviously, it's not going to stop the ultimate, but it would have helped with some of those other bigger hits.
All right, thank you very much for watching Dice Throne Huntress vs. Tactician.
Or Chinese M. Bison versus Crazy Cat Lady, as I like to call it.
Versus, Crazy Cat Lady. Absolutely perfect.
I was trying not to go anywhere racist with that. So.
No, I was thinking like Storm from X-Men. She sort of looks
There's
like
a little,
Aurora,
if she controlled a tiger instead of...
Yeah, the weather.
The weather.
Weather
tiger?
Yeah. That was Battle 2. Let us know if we did anything wrong, but that was such a quick game.
That was a super quick game. I don't think we screwed any rules up that time.
But again, it was just like once you hit that ultimate, even without the ultimate, I would have won, I reckon.
You had that one pretty well in hand.
But I think that's one of the first times I've ever rolled a natural ultimate without having to tip any dice or change
I know.
or re-roll.
I haven't had any do that for me yet.
Yeah.
I've had to either roll them or...
tip
them or whatever to get my dice. So... Interesting.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you subscribe and leave a comment below on what you think about the Huntress vs. Tactician. Have you played it? Who's won? Who's come out on top? Because I'm very interested to know.
Make sure you also hit the notification thing so you get a notification when our next set of videos coming out.
Absolutely.
Obviously, we're pretty floody with the Dice Throne stuff at the moment, but we do have a few other games that aren't Dice Thrones coming up on the channel as well. So keep your eyes out for everything coming up. If you've got recommendations of what you'd actually like to see unboxed, played through, burnt at the stake, whatever you're feeling like, give us a yell, leave it in the comments, let us know what you want to see.
All right.
Thanks very much.
Perfect, thank you.
I've been TJ, that's been Victor.
See ya.
I'm coming home.